Today we're going to be hiding the whole wiring for the headlight harness, which is this guy and this guy. So all I've done was just remove the two fenders, the bumper, the wheel well covers, which that's trash, and I removed the intake and this thing. So all I'm gonna do is unplug everything from down here, from the reservoir, headlights, and whatever else is connected right here. So I'm gonna just disconnect everything, and then I'm gonna just pull everything up through here. So I'm gonna just go ahead and do that, and then I'll get back to you guys, see where we go from there. Also, one more thing, get yourself some tape and a Sharpie and mark everything where it goes. So if this one's for the washer fluid reservoir, I'm gonna put washer fluid reservoir on the tape and just label that for every single plug. And then the only reason I'm doing that is because I'm gonna cut everything off that I don't need. So it just gives me an idea what I can cut, what I can't cut. Now, I don't recommend you guys cutting anything. I would recommend depinning it, but I don't want to chase the whole wiring and stuff. So if I don't need it, I'm cutting it. All right, well, this was pretty simple. So this section was right here by the oil cooler, and I'm just writing a T as in trash and what the sensor's for. So this is for the horn, put trash, another one for the horn, trash, airbag sensor, another airbag related sensor, trash. So all this whole wiring I do not need, and I'm gonna cut all that out. Now over here, there are like little tabs you have to like cut or press out. I'm just cutting them off, and then top one barely reaches, and just pull this guy out. There we go. So everything's already loose. The only thing that I am keeping is this one that goes to the brake caliper, and my fans, which are right here, and the headlight, which is this guy. So only 3 plugs out of all of them that I'm gonna keep. Now I'm gonna just go ahead and pull everything out. All right, well, you had to take this part off first, and there's also a ground right here that you need to disconnect. After you get these 3 bolts off, now you can just pull it up. And there you go, all of it out. Now next step is to take this old plastic or loom, I don't know what this is called, you guys, but you're gonna take all this nasty stuff off, and then I'll show you what to do after that. But first, take all this off. You're gonna eventually have to make a hole right here, or you could just run all the wires right here, but you will have to extend all the wires by like a foot or a foot and a half. But I think if we make a hole right here, it'll be closer, and hopefully we don't have to extend anything. If we do, then we do, but hopefully we don't have to extend anything, because we can make a hole right here, and then that should be coming out right there. And then we're gonna go ahead, lay it all across right here, and that's pretty much it. All right, before I start cutting stuff, I want to make sure the car still turns on, even though that harness has nothing to do with the engine besides the fans. Sounds fine. Now I'm gonna continue with the wiring. I got all the plastic loom off. So you got your ground. As you go down, you got this long ass section that goes straight under the bumper, and that's for your horns, the airbag, and all that stuff. So this whole section I'm gonna just cut off right there, and I'll show you what I'm gonna do when I get there. And this one is for the washer fluid reservoir, which is gonna get deleted, so I'm also cutting this section out. This one is your headlight, so I might have to extend these wires depending on where I make the hole. So hopefully I don't have to extend it, but that's this one, which is the one I'm gonna keep. And then you got your radiator fans. So that's basically it. So all I'm keeping is just these 2. Those are the 2 that I'm keeping, and all this is getting chopped off. So I'm gonna just follow these wires all the way back here, and then I'm gonna cut them off, and then I'll show you what I do so there's no exposed wires. This is a section that's gonna get cut off. There we go. And we don't need that. Now, again, I don't recommend you guys just cutting it and do what I'm doing, but I've done this on multiple cars, nothing's happened. I've done it on the hatch, nothing's happened the way I do it, but I do recommend just de-pinning it, but that's gonna take a while. So this is what I'm gonna do. So let me just get the tape. All right, well, my phone overheated, and believe me or not, it's winter and it's 87 degrees right now. How to get the shade out. I went ahead, did all of them, but I'll show you on the last one what I did. Was cut it, and I'm just bending the wire, and with some electrical tape, I'm just doing this. And this is all I'm doing to all the wires that have been cut. And that's it. That's all I did to all these right here. So now, it is time consuming, you guys. I'll wrap it 2 times. Get the next one. Wrap this guy 2 times. The next one. And I'm gonna just do that until I have all the wires bunched up right here. There we go. I'd rather have this little bunch than the whole harness. I'm gonna do the same thing. Just cut it. There we go. Don't need this no more. Alright, so now I'm gonna just put a little bit of electrical tape right here. Alright, before I start making it look nice, I'm gonna pretend I'm gonna run it the way I am, just to make sure that I don't have to extend any wires, because if I have to extend wires after I made it look nice, I'm gonna have to cut the whole thing off again. So I'm gonna just pretend I'm gonna run it the way I'm going to. So I do have to try and make the hole first. After I do the hole, I'm gonna shove this whole harness through the hole and then run it against right here, and then I'll see where I have to plug it. So first things first, I gotta make a hole right here. Pretty sure I might have to extend them, but hopefully not. I'm gonna try and bend this back. That piece was like completely straight on here, but I gotta bend it more to the side because, where'd it go? I need this guy. I need this guy to go through. So I'm gonna try and bend it to the side a bit more. And it's pretty thin metal, so it breaks pretty simple. I think that's it. Yep, there we go. You can see it's right here. So now I could go ahead and make a hole. You guys are wondering what size this is. This is 1.5 inches. Got it through. Now I'm gonna just go ahead and plug everything in as if I was done already. Also, for a grommet, you could go ahead and get a vacuum line or fuel line, cut it in half, and make your own little grommet right here. So a little trick right there. Alright, I just checked the length for everything, and it seems like everything's gonna fit well, besides one plug for the fan, which is the farthest one, I think, or the closest one, I don't remember, but one of them, I think I have to extend them like 2-3 inches, I think. I'm not sure, but that's the only one. Everything else fits perfectly. Now for the ground, I was thinking I could just get a bolt and a nut and just put it right here to the chassis. So that's gonna be our ground. Now I'm gonna just go ahead and make all this look nice, and to do that, oh fuck, got this tape, makes it look nice. I forgot the name of it, but I'll put the link in the description in case you guys are interested in this. It's 50 feet, there's 4 of them, so 200 feet for $10 off Amazon. So I'll put the link in the description for that. So right now is just make all this look nice, and I'll do that, and then I'll pick up the camera again. And there you go. Alright, finished it, and it looks good. So now I'm gonna just go ahead, start mocking it up, and see how it looks. Again, you guys, just put a little piece of fuel line, cut it in half, and make a grommet for right here. And now comes the fun part, is mounting it and routing it, see how it fits. All I'm using are these from Harbor Freight, and I got these screws from Lowe's. you go. I think I'm gonna put another one right here. That way it doesn't bend down. I'm gonna just leave this like this. Should be fine. Again, I just still gotta put the little grommet on there. Make a little grommet. Now this guy, you know what? Don't need any of these. Oh, motherfucker. I'm gonna take the washer fluid out right now, so don't need these. You know what, actually, you can make a grommet out of this. There you go. And there's your grommet. Not the best, but it's better than it laying on metal and possibly cutting through it. So there's your ghetto way of making a grommet. Alright guys, well, you are gonna have to extend the wires for the fan because this is how it's sitting right now. I can't even push it up to zip tie it because there's not enough slack. Now for the headlight, it's perfect, there's a lot, but for the fan, not enough. So I'm gonna have to unplug it and extend the wires. So I guess either way you have to extend the wires, either way you do. Alright, well, I extended them by a foot and a half or so, but extended them, and now I'm gonna just go ahead and connect them, and then I'm gonna just zip tie the whole harness in place, and that's pretty much it, you guys. You're gonna do the exact same thing on the other side. Alright, got them all wrapped, looking nice now, so now I'm gonna go ahead and plug them up. Alright, well, I got everything mounted and routed already, so that's done, that's connected. And I went ahead and made two little holes right here, that way I could just put a little zip tie so I could hold the harness right here. And that's pretty much it for this side, you guys. So I'm gonna go to the other side and do the exact same thing. Alright, well, now on the driver's side, it's pretty simple. This side only has two plugs, which is one for, I don't know what it is, but it goes like to the brake caliper or something. And then the other one is for your headlight. Just disconnect those two, and there's a ground. So I gotta disconnect this guy, and that's pretty much it. Also, I deleted the reservoir for the wipers, so that's deleted. I am gonna be relocating the coolant reservoir and the power steering reservoir. That's a different, oh fuck, hit my head. That is gonna be a different video, and I am gonna be doing a different video on the engine harness, so stay tuned for that. Also gonna be deleting coolant hoses that I don't need, which is this long one, some from the throttle body I don't need as well. This guy, I'm also gonna be taking off all the AC lines, AC compressor, a lot more things to come. But for this video, you guys, that's pretty much it. Just do the exact same thing what you saw on this side, do it to the driver's side. That's it. But that's pretty much it for this video, you guys. So give this video a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.